Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, the Desert Fox. Today we got episode 41 of Railroader. And, sorry, just getting some stuff here in the background started up. And we'll get to running, rocking and rolling. Okay. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. It's my Friday. You know how it is. Alright. In game, we are at, it is 9:10 at night. We are at Bryson, it looks like. Pull up the engine roster. Excuse me. Everything, I think, is parked. Yeah. So, yeah, because I ended yesterday with needing to put this back. Let's go check. Things filling up. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what we were doing. Yep. Alright, so today we are going to. Hey, Mr. O. Or Mr. L. Shit, sorry. It's just seeing the O. So today we're just going to do some picking up some cars. We got some Andrews cars to pick up. We got some Silva cars to pick up. We are going to run a little east to west and just pick up cars from each end of the map. How we doing today, Mr. L? Alright. Get this in my corner right here. Put this right here so we can actually see. And as we're gonna wait, so while we're doing this work, we're gonna wait for this passenger train to fill up. Once it fills up, we're gonna let it go, and hopefully by the time it gets to the east end of the line, I can park it, and I'm done at the east end. So I want to try to get all the east side work done first, while I got time, and then I'm going to park that passenger train the rest of the night over here in Silva. It's going to do a weird run where it's going to do an express run straight to Andrews. Because it's going to sit there and wait just solely for Andrews passengers. Okay, well, that's doing that. Anything else over here? One. Those logs need to come down at some point. of course. This is also the Sunday stream, Power Hour stream. So yes, it is 12. We'll call it 12:30. It's 12:30. We're gonna go to about 2:40 today. Running the night shift here. Basically just getting everything set up for our next big session, which is tomorrow night. Okay, that's weird. Getting hit with back-to-back ads? Those over here. Put those in here. We'll start picking stuff up. Yeah, okay, that was weird. It just made me just forced back-to-back ads onto me. Okay. Odd. Very, very odd. But whatever. So yeah, we'll pick that up. Pick that up. We'll go pick those other cars up. Pick anything up from here. We'll take it to Dillsboro. We'll sort it. And then we'll build a train to drive it. Nice and simple. Okay. So we need this one undone. And this one sent, as the kids say, back that ass up. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we got a small little cut to pick up from here. Onward, train, to victory! Because Gizmo didn't want to put these cars in its place. Yeah, Gizmo. Yeah. I'm calling you out. All right. Let's go check the passenger train. One. Those cars are ready to come out already. Jesus Christ. That car's ready to come out. That car's ready to come out. Alright, cool. Alright. There we go. That should work. So, do you know the song I Am the Righteous Hand of God? Could you give me the Bandits by? Because, I mean, I haven't heard that title, but I'm going to assume it is metal as fuck. Also, cheers. Oh, you want the stretch too and the posture check? Okay. Big Malem. All of the big Malems. All of the big Malems. It's from Poor Man's Poison. No, then I have not. You can link it to me. Drop it in the music channel in the Discord, and I'll give it a listen. Hell's coming with me. I don't think I've seen the movie. When I am the righteous hand of God, and I am the devil that you forgot, and I told you one day you will see that I'll be back again. I might know, I might know something like those lyrics to some sort of effect, but maybe not in that specific cadence. Poor Man's Poison's a band, or is it a movie? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Because I don't want to sound like an idiot. Excuse me. Those are some pretty good lyrics. Yeah, no, I've not heard of them, so I will have to give them a go. And that song is going to be my theme song for when I'm done with the guys in the office. Let me show you mine. Just play that real quick for yourself, and I just whispered that to you. But give that a listen. I'll even drop that in the Discord for you. When I quit my job, you're gonna know. Because I promise you, when I quit my job, it's probably because I snapped and whipped somebody's ass. Don't tell me it did the weird, like, you're on the other side of the planet. We're not going to let you listen to this song. Because when JJ sends me links, it does that all the time, and it's kind of annoying. Ye bastard. Yes. I love making myself at companies the person that's like relied on for a very specific place. Like my job, I am like there's like 3 or 400 dealers, right? Across 3 shifts. Somehow, on my shift, I am one of only 4 Pai Gow dealers. And 2 of them don't work weekends. Sometimes what you're saying there, Mr. L, is sometimes you kind of luck into that, and sometimes luck falls upon you. I can't see a goddamn thing, and I'm driving fucking trains. Going down the street. Did you have a rough couple of days at work, Mr. L? Is that why you're bringing this up? Because I completely understand why you'd have, like, I think everyone has a song for when they're going to go absolutely ape shit at work. It's like, if you hear this song, it's like the song, like, you're like, hey, look. You tell all your cool coworkers that you're cool with, like, hey, look. If you ever hear this song playing at work, randomly as fuck, and you don't hear from me, don't come to the office. Under any pretenses, do not come to the office. Oh shit. Holy shit. So I'm assuming you want to go do some sort of like, so from, if I'm understanding correctly, you asked them if you could have like either adjust a day or adjust a schedule so you can go do some, like, sounds like community service or some sort of community project or something, and they basically told you get fucked, and you're like, okay, fine, fuck you. And if this is the case, I'm sorry that they're being dicks, but I mean, it sounds like you have the perfect solution. Excuse me. Dying into a live microphone again. That's just funny as shit, though. He's like, you're the only guy qualified to do the job there, and you're just like, hey, you're not going to let me go do this thing? We'll get fucked. You're being unjust? Fine. I'll show you unjust. The only risk you run is that they hire somebody younger and a lot dumber than you and a lot more naive to, you know, convince them that to do the job that you were doing. Yeah, dude. I mean, how long, you've been there what, a couple of years now? Like, you actually have a little seniority. Like, I don't know if Deutsche Bahn works that same way as like other like companies do around the world, where it's like the supervisors and foremen will actually listen to their veteran employees. But dude, lay it on them. Fuck it. You're my age, or you're in my age gap. Take a shot. It doesn't hurt. Dude. It's so weird. No one, like... It's like young people don't want to sign up for the railroad. But then you'll get a bunch of people like me. People that... I mean, I'm not, like, old or anything. I'm 27. But, like, physically, you know... If I went to the gym for a couple of weeks, I would be physically fit enough to work on the railroad. It's not a issue of that, of getting back into shape, but it's like, I've noticed it's all like an older generation of people that never got the opportunity to work on the railroad are the people that want to work on the railroad, and that they're the only motherfuckers that want to work on the railroad. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just confusing as fuck to see. They're gonna make working for the railroad compulsory, like fucking conscripted military service. It's very weird. You don't notice this at first, but I feel like there are certain industries that at first glance you don't notice, but then you go, wow, these guys, both of these like industries. So like railroading seems to have an issue where it's either way too young to physically work on the railroad legally. You know, I'm talking kids, little kids wanting to know how the train works. You know that kid fascination, or it's older than me people. Like there's very rarely that group of people like mine and your age, Mr. L. You know, that age gap, that 18 to 35. I'm 27, but I'm going to say that range of 18 to... No, I'll just say 18 to 30. Where it's like, there's like... It's like no one wants... It's like everyone forgot trains exist in those years. Very few people don't forget, but... I'm generalizing, but... Yes, and you know what? God damn it, you're in the right. I mean, if you're doing the job, and there's and they're not making progress at solving the problem, yeah, dude, fuck them. Force their hand. It's not like you're getting paid extra to do that special job anyway. Look, man, I will always support the worker getting better pay, better benefits at the cost of the company. Not to the complete detriment of the company as a whole, to its suffocation and its collapse. But, you know, I always forget, I always try to tell a tale of, there was a railroad out here in America. It was what I think it was Pennsylvania. I could be wrong, or it was Lake Erie, Lackawanna. It was one of these companies that was known for really paying their staff really well. Like it compared to the competitors of the time, like it was, and for the wages of the time, it was extremely good pay. To the company's detriment, to the point that when like financiers opened the book and were looking at it, you know, when debtors were looking at the books, they basically said, "Hey guys, we got to do an employee roundup and we got to talk to these guys, because if every single person in the company doesn't take an X amount of dollar an hour pay cut from the president down, this whole fucking thing's gonna collapse." So they, you know, and the company as a body of employees took a vote, and apparently it succeeded in not failing and doing the thing it should have. Why are you on the wrong track, train? You are facing the wrong way, sweetheart. Maybe don't flip that the wrong way. I need to finish this. Fuck, I need to grab that car, but I can deal without it for now. Excuse me. Let's go take a look. Nothing. Two more. Okay. What's over here? Oh, Jesus, Mr. L. Spam that hydrate, baby. Spam it. I will drink myself to death. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Ooh. Spam those points. Spam them. I'm just glad it's hydrate and not bits or anything like that, because if it was bits, I'm by traditional requirement on this channel, I have to do a set of push-ups. I've been doing that for years. I just don't talk about it because it sucks. I'm not gonna lie though, I just drink like 3/4 of a large pop. And if you know anything about American sized drinks, Mr. L, holy shit. So cheers, as I die. Well, actually, I had to take another. Ironically, I had to take another drink just to fucking clear the last one. Alright, so now I gotta ask, because now I'm curious. Is the shunting job that you are assigned to do, is this one specific job, is it like a business you have to shunt? Or is it like a specific set of cars or something you have to move? Or like, what is so special about this one set that you're the only person? Is it like a licensing requirement and no one else in the area besides like your big ass bosses are qualified to do it, and they just fuck that, I don't want to do it? I guess if you could, without getting yourself in trouble, if you could give me a little more information or context, it would really be helpful in understanding the true gravitas of the situation you're dealing with. No, you're just gonna he's just gonna keep spamming the hydrate. Okay, I got you. I'm just gonna drink myself to death for the next 3 minutes. No, I can't do that. Alright, so we'll get these log cars in. Yeah, I can get the stepping just a little bit quicker. Wind's howling. What the hell's going on out there? Where's the tonnage chart? I like that there is a calculator called. Can I make it a trade? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. But to do it, unfortunately, we're going to have to ride the main like a stabbed rat. Okay, I just fall through the goddamn map. Where the fuck is that point? There it is. Where's the other point? There it is. There it is. Hell yeah. Seen some 60s, yeah. Making good time. Come back to this thing. We just ride along for a minute. Besides, if it can't make it, there's a diesel there in Nantahala to help it out. You know, I got that diesel there in Hewitt. I also got Edward. So. Not gonna lie, I almost panicked when I seen the engine rock there for a second. Had me shook. Vroom. Let's go make sure my point is set. Okay. So she's got some silvers. Yes. Okay. We also learned yesterday that our big train, our record-breaking train, is currently sitting in a dead track up the line. It is currently sitting at somewhere just shy of 3,600 tons out of the required 15,000. Jay, just stop falling through the map. You keep having me fall through the map. I don't understand why. God damn it. Alright, so we're going to come ripping through Bryson. I should pick these cars up. I should have picked those cars up, but I mean, the tonnage chart says I'm not even going to be even close to making it with this damn thing. So I mean, all things considered, you know, I'm working with what I'm giving myself. Damn, this thing is hauling ass. Let me just go up here real fast. So, there has been a bug, apparently, with a couple of the cars up here. So yeah, like this one is giving me issues. This one's giving me issues. And this one's giving me issues. I have 3. So this is the second time this has happened to me on the GLR. First time it was 2 cars in that sighting. And it's specifically that sighting. I haven't had it happen in the other one. I had a pair of cars last way earlier. I'm talking when I first bought the game. Probably episode 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4, somewhere in there. In the series. I have this issue. Like, we have had this issue before. So it's just sprung its head again. Bit odd. Sorry, just trying to keep things rolling. Keep an eye on stuff as we... 10 o'clock. 4 cars full. The 2 emptiest being those 2. How much fuel do you have? It's not bad. Alright. I'll wait a few more minutes and then I'll send you. Let's check this. Those are not ready. That train's at Silva. It's kind of weird. Like I have a lot of engines, and they're all over the place. But all the big power, all the big steam power, if you really look at it, you know, was all down here. I had the Santa Fe and both of the big engines here at Bryson, in the with no shunter. Like all right, technically I have 2 if I really wanted to use 2, but 2 is designated for a breakdown service. I'm not supposed to be using it at all, except in breakdown situations. Ain't no one broke down, so. So, alright, so we are ascending the Hemingway grade. Why are you stopped? You should not be stopped. Under any circumstances or pretenses. I'm confused as fuck and I don't know. There it fucking goes. Why? Yes, please. Fuck off. Politely. Let me take a look here. Is it too dark for y'all? Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh. Bitrate dropped for a second there, it seems. I'm just trying to see if it's a... Yeah, it's a touch dark. I can make it maybe a touch brighter. It don't need much. Let's take a look. Holy crap, Mr. L. Yeah, that feels a little bit more dialed in. Tweak with a stretch. Got you. Oi. If you've made it to the top of the hour, thank you. You're a freaking madman. Or a mad woman. Thank you for stopping by. I'm your host, Desert Fox. Playing a little Railroader here. It's a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Power Hour stream. And if you feel so inclined, please consider hitting that follow or subscribe. And on the YouTube side of things, if you do feel so inclined, why don't you take that like, that subscribe, and that bell icon, destroy it, obliterate it, atomize it. Today, do it with an M109. God's gift to all NATO artillery. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well then, I'll just say, what the hell's the matter with you? No, I'm kidding. Actually, if you don't want to use the M109, I have an alternative. Why don't you bust out a ginormous and legendary 88 millimeters of despair. Okay. Oh, I fell through the map again. Well, how the fuck did you end up going around this? Whatever, dude. I don't get paid to figure that out. leave the map over here in this corner of the railroad so you can see the actual like live trains running. I think I've got 1, 2 running. This is 3 and 4, and then the passenger train's getting ready to leave. I believe when I finish up with this stuff, I'll probably head over there and make it depart. Oh, wind be blowing. Well, now couple your dumb ass up to this train. Let's go. Get the show on the road. Don't fuck around. Do I really gotta check all of these? Come on. Nope, you're back here. Can you... Train, can you just stop misbehaving for whatever reason? No, wrong way, train. Lucky I noticed that moving next to Cochrane. Come on. You see the steam pipe. No. these. We'll move this stuff. So again, all the Silva stuff, it's going back to Bryson. We're filling Bryson Yard up. We're filling up the 3-yard tracks with Bryson, our Silva interchange cars, because we're building a new record-breaking train. That is the overarching goal right now on the GLR. So all the Silva interchange cars will be saved until there's physically just no more room to store them, and then we will either be at that point be forced to haul the train as is, or figure out what we're gonna do. Because yeah, this is a lot of boxcars. It's not a, you know, this is gonna have some weight, but it's not gonna have the same weight as, you know, if this was all coal cars from the Gap. Be a slightly different story. Come on, old girl. Come on, cars. What the hell? Guess that's all you wanted, huh? Okay. Cool. Alright, so. Let it rip, motherfucker. Where the hell am I? Oh, there I am. So just go over here. If I can control the camera for 5 fucking seconds. Set that into the yard. And I'd like you to come on to this one, please. And then you, sir. I'd like you to stop right there. Thank you. Let's roll. Alright, so we are in Almond. Cool. Cool, could you? And cheers to everyone. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. It means a lot. Thank you guys. The turnout for these power hour streams before work has meant a lot. You know, I actually thought that, you know, not that many people would want to tune in because earlier in the day. And these streams aren't nearly as long. But thank you guys. And if you guys are enjoying these bite-sized streams, well, you might enjoy a full 3 or 4 hour session with us, which we do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. So if you're available, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time is when I usually go live. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Those are the big 3 stream days, and then throughout the rest of the week I try to do, you know, about an hour and a half on the days I work, an hour and a half to 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Let's go check that passenger train. Ah, to hell with it. When you get up the top, though. Come on, find it. Where's the big... there it is. This, like, slit trench opening thing. There you go. Pull into there. Hopefully you will do the thing. easy riding the rest of the way in. We'll pick up Andrews passengers along the line, and then we'll just park this train in Silva, let it top off with Andrews, and then we're going to do an express run back to Andrews. And I'm going to see if doing just an express run point to point has any bearing on a price tag. We have never done one, so, you know, just for scientific purposes, we're going to use a night shift to run one. And then back by the morning, you know, on tomorrow's big stream, it will be back to normal running. Profitron is currently sitting at $21,699. Last time the passenger train was at Andrews, we dropped off $1,444. I know this isn't a session where we're making a bunch of money, but this is one of those sessions where we are moving stuff from point to point, and it's an important little session. Okay. Alright, guys. Okay. I did just realize I did have something I have to get done before I go to work. So I'm going to have to end the stream a few minutes earlier, but I want to say thank you all so much for tuning in. I've been your host, Desert Fox, and I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow for a regular scheduled stream. So, till then, I've been your host, Desert Fox. Peace out, guys. Thank you for hanging out.